And then what would you like to share with everyone as we're sitting here about your program and how it can help people, especially, your organization, your company is Grow, Lead, and Succeed. The 5 changes, and you have 5 weeks of change that you can help people change. Can you share with us,
Sure.
really, as we close up here, what your program could do for people?
Sure. Well, I know what it's done for me,
Okay.
and it helped me make a major shift in my own personal and professional life. So I think if someone is really struggling and they just want to have a conversation about how can you spend 5 weeks really focused on getting yourself to move forward, if you're interested in taking that next step, really, again, I'm all about propelling people forward and helping them discover what's inside them that they can tap into, because sometimes it's been dormant for a really long time and they don't know. So the one thing I have to share, because it's my favorite story about strengths, and you might know from the Strengths Finder book that Tom Rath wrote about.
Okay.
But he compares Rudy Rudinger, who played for Notre Dame, and the movie Rudy is based on his personal story.
Okay.
And Joe Namath. Well, Rudy wanted to play football for Notre Dame. That was his goal. He did finally, right?
Yeah,
After
yeah.
a lot of work. But what about Joe Namath? Joe Namath was a natural athlete and had natural abilities that he tapped into. Now, some of you are like, who's Joe Namath? And he's doing ads on TV right now, and he's probably in his 70s.
But our generation dates us a little bit, doesn't
exactly,
it? It dates us, right?
But think about any natural athlete or anybody that has, we all have natural strengths. The point Tom Roth makes in the book is, what if Rudy had tapped into those natural strengths and abilities as opposed to
Oh my God, and I turned
really hard on something that did not come natural to him. So
Okay.
that's what I just...
with
Rudy. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And we, I mean, if anybody has not seen the movie, I recommend it. Yeah, it's he just never gave up.
Right. And,
you know?
there's some really good qualities about that. And I'm not trying to discount him or his story.
Right.
Because we love the hero's journey in that story, and we love the fact that he finally got there, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what if, right? So what if you uncovered your natural strengths and abilities? What I like to say, what if you uncovered your brilliance and then really focused, like double down on that? Where would that get you? It would probably get you to an amazing place instead of working really hard on trying to fix something that is a struggle.
Well, for some of us, it's like you're in a circle, and you're just doing the circle, and you need something to kind of push you out of that circle, right? Is that how people explain it?
Yeah.
And we don't know how to do it ourselves. We think we do.
Yeah.
But yet when somebody comes in like yourself, a coach, and you sit down and you listen to our strengths, and you actually make us kind of write them down. Mm-hmm. And what I did one time, I did that program that you talked about. Yes. That's why I wanted you on the show. And I didn't know what some of my strengths were. And all of a sudden, I just reached out to all my friends and asked them what my strengths were. And I literally cried when they started sending them back to me. Adaptability, kindness, wanting to thrive. And I was just like, I didn't see myself having those strengths. I see those. Do you understand? Do people feel that way?
Yeah. It's easier to spot in other people.
Right.
All right. And so we want to be able to spot them in ourselves and then capitalize on them.
Okay.